Look the other way like I'm robbing you, but surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel to the facade.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw, 255 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. That misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Here's Riley Green. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill, the big righty, Chris Paddock. What do we need to know here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. First pitch misses. And another ball. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
They just swept this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. They thought he could blow a high fastball by it, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big-time power. Judge rips that one. Base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground to first. Over to Baez. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Second game of the ALCS. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Rodon back to work. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Ripped on a line to center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one lifted to left. Green makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Inside, just missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Now one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 2-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Headed towards the corner. Green makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back now in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's in there. 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now here is Parker Meadows. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Thingy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. So here's Baez now. Step off, throw to first. Meadows dives back in safely. And that misses. 1-0. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. McMahon gets his lead at first with nobody out. In there at the knees. Off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ballpark.
And here comes Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Bellinger dives back. Hard hit to third. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. here in New York. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Kerry Carpenter. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Goldie steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The Tigers down by 4 here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Gets under it and pops it up. McMahon snags it for the second out. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Ball 1 there. Green stands at second with 2 gone. Out to center. Grisham makes the catch, and that is that. Tigers lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm, 27 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here is Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Wells now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw into second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Chris Paddock won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jackson Jobe.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
One out, runner at second. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Popped up. Torres. And there's two down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air. McKinstry. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the lead is now 5-0. Second game of the ALCS. Now it's the DH, Colton Heath. Rodon back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Rodon ready. Here comes. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Yo, 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's the strike.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
To third, McMahon. Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. And there's the strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Aaron Judge at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Inside, and that is ball 1. In the air to left center. Meadows under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting,
1 for
the left
2.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Meadows.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play move. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
Here's Baez. This to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carpenter in the box again, takes a strike. The Yanks leading by 5 here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Yankees up by 3. And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one pushed to the left and foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The changeup missing, and the count's full. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. That'll make it out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose out there. Risky, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a 2-2. And there's a ball. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The batter, number 13.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's in there. It's 0-1. And the sweeper misses.
That's ball 2.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And it remains 5-3.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Digging in, Colt Heath. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
McKinstry batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The 0-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Dingler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Offense held in check there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holt.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in. Next offering is down low. Bounce to the right. Torkelson. The flip. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Ryan McMahon
Now
steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is downstairs. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses with that one. Goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Meadows leading things off and takes a strike.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Baez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Volpe drops into the glove. And there are two down.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Brother stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the
center
plate.
fielder.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Judge in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pickoff move to first.
No, he's in
Bellinger
there.
dives back. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's too low. And the count 1-2. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Yankees 5 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Leading off for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 21, Riley Green.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
That catches the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there, 0-1. The Yankees up by 2 here in the late stages of Game 2. In the air, right field. Judge under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Cole.
So it's their last chance in this one. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me capers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them to catch your papers. I'm from back in the day with Lambert papers. And I call you a moody, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hate you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but I should on you in the street. The body shots till the body drop.